Так, друзі, всім привіт! Продовжуємо нашу онлайн бої грати за Вітальку. Зараз подивимося, як буде швидко знаходити суперників. О, Макс, привіт, привіт, друже, привіт! Чекаю камеру, має сьогодні приїхати. Дивився, там ще на пошті немає. Там пише, що до 18:00. Вчора теж трохи пограв. Там UA скидав в Телеграм, що вчора попався мені там другий бій, чи перший чи другий бій попався. Так, суперник, 580 перемог, 123 поразки, 3 нічиї. Погана статистика.
And he'll be taking on Vitaly Klitschko, 6'7" tall, 248 pounds, and watch out for that 80-inch reach.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fight.
Спамив мені всі 8 раундів по корпусу, правда стаміну збив. Збив, що вже ходив там. Сьомий чи 8 раунд, вже єлі ходив.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Todd, I'm going to stay here.
Так, поїхали. Подивимося.
Two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Catch and shoot. Nice job blocking the hook. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
Todd, this is something you could never ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do you train, spar and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That jab misses. And through the hook, it didn't land. Like to see more jabs. How about that time counter shot? He blocks the hook. This round still up for
Конець більш-менш хороший. Грати можна.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good round, right round. Good round. Just out there, good round. Now you focus on what you're...
What do we expect to see here in round 2? We've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the round and down goes.
Ой-ой-ой, гарно ж.
Wow, let's take
Встиг
another
викинути
look
ці
at
удари.
that.
Ну там як там його удар?
Taken out.
Я думав через блок пройде, а він не пройшов.
1, 2, 3, 4.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. That hook just can't find the target. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй.
Isn't ready for that counter punch.
Небезпечно.
There's a counter shot. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Ай-яй-яй.
Counter punch. Lucky that hook didn't score. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Good counter punching. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh, and Klitschko
Ой,
just got
не-не.
rocked. Let's talk about fury in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't
Може
win the
тут
scorecards.
типу
Gonna need a
напили.
knockout.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Yes, I like that one. Did that feel good? Good man.
Completely switched up. Here we go to the 4th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what...
О-хо-хо-хо.
You could see it in their
Ну,
eyes.
от
They saw
правий
it coming,
хук,
and there was
ну,
nothing they could do.
Shot from the...
такий якийсь. Наче не достав, фантомчик долетів.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
card. He's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Can't find a home with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Ні-ні-ні-ні-ні-ні-ні-ні.
Briscoe stumbling backwards.
Бачив, це нічого не міг зробити.
How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Ну як так?
Total
Алло, я
domination
блок
with 10
тримаю.
seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Bad round. We don't.
I love it. I love it. That jab's slick. Just keep coming.
Your mind back and your focus back to the jab. It's boxing.
Start just sticking a few body shots in there. Just bear it up.
Go back out there and win this round. Only lost one round. Listen, don't worry about it. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back in.
Think about the face and remember what you do.
Together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round.
Set him up. I think they'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
You need to go back out there and you need to win this round. Get your mind back.
He'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time.
Да.
And there's the bell to start round 5.
Very
You've got to be
good.
feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice?
Just
Where's your
почекай.
head? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A lot of effort being exerted here. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They exchange punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Get your boxing back together. Put him back in his place.
Just keep coming in his jab.
It's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there, take his confidence away. Go out in the first minutes, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace.
On to the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in the guess.
Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punch. And just got countered. That counter punch caught him clean. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. There's the bell for round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Blocks the jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Все, вже єлі ходимо по рингу.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Watch that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. Finally,
Да, ну ми, конечно, розбили їм пику вже.
Every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That jab was blocked. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punch.
Дивіться, ні разу в роги не можу відправити, наче все пробиваю вже ж.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Klitschko is dazed.
Він мене третій раз відправляє в роги, ну не добиває.
Well, it's go back to the drawing board time. A
Добре, хоч
unanimous
перемога.
decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The
Подивимося,
losers
що нам
have to
судді
learn.
нарахували. — 74-76, 73-77. І останній раунд йому віддав. Ну, я думав, ми 9-й програли, а... Ой, кажу 9-й. 7-й раунд програли, а 8-й за нами. Так. Так, знайшли суперничка. Мухаммед Алі, 677 перемог, 149 поразок. Окей. Ого, витривалості дня витратили. Так, блядь, затупали. Блядь, другий раунд, а ми вже стаміни нас спалили скільки. Куда ти пішов, диви? Да. Неочікувано. Блін, важко в роги добиваються. Не фіксуються удари.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your glove.
Хорош. Але теж так з затримкою все.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You still want to fight?
Чого?
Okay, focus, focus. Big
Зараз тату дограє і діне
calm
тебе.
yourself down, calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. You've been coasted this fight, and now okay, I'm happy. I like that.
Ну почекай, добре?
Thinking, he was confident. You got to take that confidence.
Let's go.
Не треба. Що? Який хочеш. Да. Не, вдевай черный.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Well, that's not what that is.
Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
You mud up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
John, get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him
Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's in the pair. Stick.
round. Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm.
Keep smart. Good work out there. The jab's working nice.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
Stay focused. Don't move back into the fight. Great round. Just keep on. Do your business.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back.
З горем пополам добив. Бачите, підбираю таку дистанцію, як треба, щоб влучав, а удар не фіксується. Трішки далі і вже фіксація є. Тобто, якби був гарний пінг, то я б удар мій типа не достав би його. бачите як. Аж де фіксується удар. Ось о. Не встал. Аж де вже почала фіксуватися. Ого, то йому всі 3 судді тільки 2 раунди віддали. Ну, такі суперники. Ну, суперники нелегкі. Самі бачите, які в них показники. Так, а ну одну хвилинку, зараз підійду.
Yeah. Look at Duff. All the belts mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting. What ping we bring, man, right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting. No, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting. No, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shot fling. Book up, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I push you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. Better keep those hands up, swing for the fences, or you're going no poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the
champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC. Beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the Bellish and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Murray have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's clear and real. Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. At Daft man put a kid on his. Been back from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince now. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when they lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping, we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping, we bring when right, somebody shots fling.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing, at Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting, some failing, not plain sailing, entertaining. Check the ratings, let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody, I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for take off, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Boom. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
Так, я повернувся. Вибачте трошки. Саньок заходив, я не бачив. Я відходив.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny
Так,
Nelson.
суперника
Always a pleasure to work with you.
766.
Always a pleasure.
And
Перемог
now it's time for our tale
496
of the
поразок.
tape. Riddick. Here comes Riddick Bowe, the Big Daddy, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion. Vitaly Klitschko.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
From Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe.
Ну, знаєте, вихідний день, ну, день ще більш-менш нормально знаходить гравців. Бо якщо в будній день, то що в такий час грати, погано. Якщо знаходить, то шукає дуже довго і червоним кінком.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
I've been out in Vegas when fights like this have happened, and when the sun's beating down on you, you get out there, you're fighting outside, it can make you or break you.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And that's the opening bell, round 1. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Neither fighter willing to slow. Hold it right there. And Big Daddy Bowe got rocked. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good counter punching. Big Daddy in trouble. They've avoided
Та
catastrophe.
що це
there.
таке?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What?
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skillful.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Down goes Klitschko.
Ну, блін, я так і знав.
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You okay?
2 рази я його вроді не добив. Раз він мене не добив, і другий
Well,
раз.
they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last. And there's the bell to start round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown.
Whoa, did you see that?
Та
Give me
як?
just a second here, Johnny. Klitschko is dazed.
Піздець, я, блядь, прикриваю блок.
Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd.
Верніше,
What a
прикриваю
shot.
корпус, а він не тримає ніхто.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Ці удари викидаєш, а вони якось
Back on their
повільно
feet right
вилітають.
now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that I ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Куда, ну?
Whoa, we haven't seen Klitschko in this kind of trouble before. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You'd like to see more jabs. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have.
Whoa, Johnny! And the big fella stumbling backwards. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Нарешті.
Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
That's lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your blood.
Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Blade round now. Relax. Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. Right, let's get out. Change too much, keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
And there's the bell to start round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
That counter punch caught him clean. And Big Daddy goes down.
Та ж сама комбінація.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Red.
Не встане, да, не хоче, або зараз вийде.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once.
Зараз подивимося, скільки він витривалость, стаміни витратив. Як на мене, дуже забагато за 2 раунда. 59! Не зрозуміло.
My castle of sand, waiting on a battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war force is mortal with my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should have put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Huh? Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over.
Так, знайшли суперника. Щось подивимося, хто тут, що тут.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, alongside the English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
It's gonna be...
Я щось так хотів знову
Big
сказати.
Daddy Bo. Here comes...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner,
from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. The jab not finding its target. Clean left jab. A perfect counter shot. There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And Big Daddy goes down.
От і все.
I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
Зараз знову вийде цей суперник 100%. Я тупо всі удари силові, блок розбиває. 3 удари, блок розбив. Я що казав? Що я вам казав, що він знову вийде? Так, зробимо паузу 1 хвилинку чи 2, щоб знов на нього не натрапити. Так, робимо паузу.
The weather couldn't be more perfect. Sunny skies as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd
424
Patterson, one of the
перемоги,
slickest
141
heavyweights of all
поразка.
time.
Хороший суперник, хороший.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Trying to land that jab. Missing with the left hook. No defense for that hook. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike. Hold that thought. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. Patterson goes down.
Допили.
Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Where did that... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Catch and shoot. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Both trying for a knockout. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. So it's plan B time after B. Here we go, it's round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Patterson's rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to...
Whoa, Johnny. Oh, and Patterson's dazed. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they do? What are they telling
Другий раз не добиває.
How are they going to get through this?
Got out of the way, that right hook.
Блядь, ну нахуя?
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2,
Ну нахера це робити?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one.
Да.
And he's out of there.
О. Прикольно.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. It's not over until it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fight.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'd come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just missed with that jab.
Давай.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. Looks like trouble was averted.
B-Days now needs to steady the pace.
Ну то що це таке?
To normal.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Klitschko is dazed. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? What are you doing?
О, він третій раз не
On to the fourth
добиває.
we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to
А
get out
нащо
there
ти
again.
це робиш?
Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. A much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work for defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook won't score. Can't land that jab. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punched. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Patterson took that one in a bad way. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way.
Ну, блядь, и в битве
But
получаем два.
look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Do you believe this? This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A swing and a miss with that jab. Despite what the judge...
Ой-ой-ой, повезло.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Let's start the 6th. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And that'll do it. Patterson goes down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Good, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
And Floyd Patterson is on the
Отдохни.
canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Бачите, в руки добити не можу, а тут після того, як зразу відправляєш в роги і ще викидаєш ще удар, то тоді вже він падає. Так ви самі бачили, скільки разів в роги і добити не міг. Один раз добив.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect.
Перший і третій суддя віддав йому 2 раунди. Ну як 2? Другий раунд, то понятно, що я там програв, бо я впав. Нокдаун. Третій раунд. Четвертий раунд. Перший і третій суддя дали йому. Нічого, це не завадило виграти. Це коннект хороший був, дуже хороший, бо якби був поганий коннект, я програв би точно. Тим більше, що такий боксер Паттерсон, то з поганим коннектом ти взагалі не влучаєш, він і так низьким ростом. Всі удари летять над головою, десь не фіксується нічого. Так, зробимо паузу знов. Щоб не потрапити на того самого суперника. Або не будемо робити, нажмемо, щось подивимося.
Them man try step with a heater, that's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes, that's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays man I don't do love.
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater, and what a night it's going to be. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Саме супер.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up front. Tommy the... Here comes...
Да-да-да.
This bout is not too
Той
many
самий
seats
гравець,
to be
якщо
had
не
in
може
this arena
помиляти.
as the hype
Той самий,
continues.
здається, тільки боксера іншого взяв.
High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. No rest for the weary.
Зразу січку.
A perfect counter lands. Nice counter shot. A perfect counter shot. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Can't land the jab there. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Pretty close fight here. Whoa, wait a minute! Klitschko is dazed! Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Do you believe this? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight.
Could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
You're right, Todd.
Та той правий хук летів, я не знаю. Над головою десь.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Nice job by him to block that jab. He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Nice defense on that hook. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. Corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Listen, he's smart.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left. There's a counter shot.
Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? And it appears, oh, right there. Morrison is hurt.
Забили.
Let's watch that again.
То другий раз ще раз відправили в рої.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You continue.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round. Hold it right there. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? And down goes Morrison. And there's no doubt about it, as we see it again, that body shot did them in.
I need to see that again.
Вийшов.
They are going to surrender. No mas. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
Так, добре, друзі, будемо робити на цьому паузу. Ввечері зайдемо. Так що, до нових зустрічей, до вечора.